All right, Jess, we're gearing up for night here. This is basically my first time out this year fishing for the channel cats. Temperature's a little cold. It's a little bit crapshoot right now, but we've got 3 different kinds of meat in the water right now.
Absolutely.
How do you think? Hey, wait, you're too big. Wait, let me stand up here. There we go.
That's more accurate.
How do you think tonight's gonna go, man?
I think you're gonna go in the water. But no, actually.
Actually what?
Actually, it's a little cold out tonight.
Yeah.
We're seeing some action. Everything seems to be moving around. It's one of the first warmer days of spring.
Yeah.
Anything could happen. You know, we're here early in the season. We don't exactly know what to expect yet, but we're gonna try and we're gonna hopefully figure this out.
Jesse, don't try to steal my job, man. That was good. That was good. Okay. I'm still mad. All right, we're gonna cast. Watch this. Oh, almost got the, oh! All right. See how she goes. Epic angling. Okay, so let's go over bait for today. Generally, fresh bait is good. I've got a couple bags here that from last year, a couple different brines and marinades that I did last year. I brought that with me just because it's the first trip out and we don't have too much for fresh bait. But we actually got these guys here, some small suckers from Natural Sports. You can see how fresh it is. There's still some muscle spasms going on. I just chopped its head off. So basically, it doesn't matter whether it's a 6-pound sucker or a small sucker like this. A sucker's a sucker. I'll make another joke about that later. Anyways, so I'm gonna try taking some meat off of this fish. You gotta be careful here. Folks, make sure you cut towards your chum, not your thumb. Because you can always get a new chum, but you can't get a new thumb. My manager up at the lodge told me that years ago. Okay, so there's a strip of meat. I know it's small, but I'm gonna probably cut this into 2 pieces. And then do the same on the other side. They might not be bad to run on one hook. I might run both pieces. That's basically it right there. I'm gonna show you another thing that I bought at Natural Sports today too. Frozen herring. This stuff is generally bought for the Great Lakes salmon and trout guys, guys that are down rigging, pulling these behind their boats. And basically, I'm gonna literally clean it the exact same way. One thing that's nice about herring too is they're quite an oily meat. So I'm hoping that puts a lot of scent into the water for the catfish. All right, so I got either a 4 or 5/0 hook on right now. Jesse, what?
I'm with 4/0 also.
Put a 4/0. So I cut up a couple small pieces of the live sucker there. I'll see how they look. Generally, what I want to do is double up on the skin. One thing I like about sucker is the fact that the skin's tough. You can actually catch multiple fish cast many times off one piece of fish. But that being said, I hook it through the skin multiple times. Make sure you clear the scale off. That's once again very important. I Hook it through a couple times, and yeah, to me, no, I'm gonna put that second piece on. Give these fish a meal. There's the scale again. All right, see that? That is bad news. Make sure you take that off. Double it up. There's a nice chunk. There's a nice chunk of fresh sucker meat. So that one's ready to go. You know what? This is the first time I've actually used herring from the store. I'm gonna hook this up. Jesse's fully capable of doing this, but I just want to do it just to see. So we got this frozen herring once again from Natural Sports. Actually, it feels pretty tough, the skin again, which it should be. Like I say, most guys troll this stuff at like, you know, 2.5, 3 mile an hour on Lake O. So we'll double hook it through there. You know what? Whew. That's definitely herring. They weren't lying. Nice oily meat. Hopefully gets a lot of scent out in the water. Catfish don't have the greatest eyesight, but they have awesome sense of smell, sense of taste. All right, buddy. Basically what I'm trying to do, you generally want the rod on a 90-degree angle compared to where your line's going. Okay, that way, my rod's coming up here and the line's going out this way. When you get a hit, you're gonna see it better, right? If you cast, say, straight out and your rod's pointed this way, when you get a hit, your rod's barely even gonna move. So when you put the line coming off the tip of your rod on a 90-degree angle, it'll be much more noticeable when you get the hit. The rest is self-explanatory. So that's what I'm doing here. I think that's a decent setup to start. I'm gonna grab the rest of the rods, send them out. I just had a huge hit. I'm an idiot. I got way too excited. Oh no. I think he's still there. What should I, okay. Oh my God, this is a disaster. What should I do now? Should I set the hook or what?
I don't know. What do you...
Stop laughing at me. Okay, when you're fishing a bait runner, before you set the hook, you want to at least close it off, turn your handle one rotation. Oh my God. Actually, I'm going to use this as a tip, an epic angling tip right now. So, catfish, once again, a lot of the times they go by scent. So if I was to reel it in and check my bait right now, basically I'm pushing the reset button, which I don't want to do. I'm hoping this fish is still close, and he's pardoning my mistake. So I'm going to put the rod back in the rod holder. That was a good hit, eh? Oh man.
Hey Ryan, if we hook up here, what would you like to do with the other lines?
Oh, that's a good question. We should probably talk about that before it gets dark. You know what? Basically, the easiest is going to be if it's one of our outside lines, because we can hopefully steer the fish away. If our inside line goes, we're going to have to clear at least that rod. So you fight the fish, or whoever gets the rod first, fight the fish. The other person.
Oh, you're going.
Oh, yep. It went out and went slack, eh?
Right when the fog comes in. It just rolled in hard.
Oh, it's still going slack. It's still going slack. I'm going to tighten up a little. Actually, you know what? It's calm. Instead of tightening up, I'm going to watch the line. Watch where the line meets the water. Anyways, to get back to what we were saying, Jess, you know what? We'll play it by ear. If we have to clear a line, the other person clear the line. Generally, fish like this, we're going to have enough time to get a line out of the water before we have a chance to land the fish anyway. Oh, Jess.
There we go.
Yeah! Finally. You got him?
Yeah.
Nice.
We got
All right,
one there.
keep it up. I'm gonna get my rod out of the way. The joys of night fishing. You have no clue how big it is until you get it in.
Should be able to get a look at it
Oh,
here.
there he is. All right, and scoop. Got him. You know what? Not a bad start. Okay. You know what? The problem with, turn my light off here. So you know what? Probably about a 5 pound cat here. This is a big net. Look at the girth on that, eh?
That one is fat.
One of the things I do not like about fish this size is how hard they bite. And you'd think after all the years, look at that. I can't even get my. Wow. You know what? Normally they start burping too. Oh, there we go. One thing I like about these catfish too is how resilient they are. They're tough fish. Wow, that is a fat, absolutely fat catfish. There we go again. Oh, Jess, you got pliers on you?
I do.
Oh, that's an animal. You want to do me a favor? Grab the line here and just keep the line tight.
Yeah.
Folks, anytime you get a fish that swallows the hook, the best thing to do is keep the line tight like Jesse's doing right now, because fish only have one reflex, and that's to swallow it even further. I know you guys can't see this right now. I can do this at my headlamp strength to protect the fish. Oh!
Oh.
You got the hook out? There's the hook?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Jesse, your pliers over there.
Yeah.
And look at that, I'm already bleeding. Life is good. Try to get this thing out. All right. You know what? I'm gonna show you another good way to hold these fish. By the pectoral fins. That is awesome. Beautiful, beautiful specimen. Look how fat. That's not the longest cat in the world. Actually, that's bigger than 5 pounds. That's got to be a good 6 or so, but because look at the gut on that. Gorgeous, gorgeous specimen. I have to kiss it. Sorry, Sean. Mwah. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna let this fish go. Put some fresh meat on. Try to catch another one. See, look at that. Look at the way to hold them. They've got these really long bony fins here, which are structured like right into the meat, the heart of the fish. That, believe it or not, that is not harming the fish at all. A couple of key ID features between a channel catfish and a bullhead is, first of all, their long anal fin. Bullheads don't have an anal fin that long, and then the forked tail. Bullheads have a very square tail, so when you catch one that's smaller than this, of course, catfish or channel cats at some point have to be about this big, right? A lot of people get them confused, but channel cats, forked tail, long anal fin, they all have an adipose here. Once again, beautiful specimen. Okay, they are a resilient species, but I'm gonna get this fish back in the water. There we go. Mouth is finally starting to open. Beautiful. Okay, let's let this fish go.
Send her on home.
Oh, watch him. Oh yeah. That was a fatty. Oh, there we go again. Yeah! Jesse, you still got the net. Look at Jesse.
I got the net. I'm ready to go.
He still has the net in his hand.
That's just how quick this bite happened.
You know what? This feels small. All right. So of course, as of now, Jesse has to catch a bigger one than me. So here's a smaller cat, but once again, channel catfish, long, anal fin, fork tail, absolutely beautiful specimen. This is good, small cat, but that's 2 now. Try to get the hook out of the mouth here. My hands, you can see I'm still bleeding from Jesse's fish. Oh hey, this is the one with the herring on it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
There we go, that's interesting.
So we got, there we go, hooks out. So we got fish on, sucker meat. We got a fish on some herring meat. Now we got 2 lines to rebait. We better keep an eye on that 3rd one. Things might be starting to happen here. All right, once again, gotta kiss it. Beautiful. And off she goes. All right, so I just set the hook on a good hit, missed it. Instead of reeling it in all the way and recasting and totally resetting the scent trail, I'm gonna leave it as it is.
We're there. We're in. Just another little one, I think.
It seems to come in spurts though. We sit here for an hour and a half with nothing, and then it's like bang, bang, 2, bang, bang, 2. Oh no, I was gonna say that's a bullhead because of the size, but it's not. Okay, so folks, once again, here's a good example. Channel catfish. Once again, that's a very small, this is one of the smallest channel catfish that I've seen. What do we got? 8, 15, 14 inches? 15 inches. But that's obviously a good sign. What a cutie. Jesse, do we even have a line fishing right now?
Right now, I don't think we do, Ryan. We've had a little bit of action here in the last couple minutes.
Here. High five. Slimy high five. Let me get that all slimed up.
Thanks, pal.
Awesome.
I love
Kiss it.
That's greasy.
All right, we're gonna let this fish go. Gotta get another one. It's obviously starting to heat up. Woo! Just take the rod.
No problem, sir.
All right, life's good, boys. Rock and roll. All right. Here's another one shortly after Jesse caught his. Doesn't feel that big. I keep saying that though. You know what? It doesn't matter how big it is. Life is good right now. It's a beautiful night. Small cat. Wow, these fish are absolutely healthy. Look at the girth on them. Hook's out, I'm gonna let this fish go. Look at those whiskers. Is that not beautiful? Awesome. We're gonna keep fishing. Here's another one. And he's gone. The other day, we're
Fish,
oh, it's still there, still there. Yep.
How's it feel, Ryan?
Jesse.
Attaboy, here we
Thanks,
go.
buddy. Even these small catfish, the power that they have in them is awesome. Yeah, it's another small one. Oh, you know what? This is a big bullhead. Oh, nope, it's a fat, small channel cat. Wow, I am amazed. Now, this is the first time I've fished down here this year, but I'm amazed at the girth at these fish. Like, that is unbelievable. These are chunky, absolutely chunky creatures. This is a good one to eat, absolutely. So you know what, folks, we're gonna harvest this fish. It's a small catfish. This is a young one, a good one for eating. I'm gonna try popping the hook out. There we go. All right, guys, you know what? It's getting late. This might be the last fish of the night. We're gonna keep fishing, but this might be the last one. So you know what? Thanks for joining, everybody. Epic Angling, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all the best. You don't. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not going to tell you what's in that. I can't.